In this tutorial, we will be creating a very adorable bow updo along with a slight variation for a bow ponytail fusion combination. These look quite complicated, but we actually only need a single elastic to create each of these styles. Let's begin with the basic bow updo. For this style, you can begin with any hair texture. I just happen to be wearing my Korean waterways, so please watch either my hot rollers or straightener tutorials to see how to create this. Pull your hair up into a ponytail and secure it with an elastic wherever you want the center of your bow to be. Now divide your hair into 3 sections, 2 larger on top and a smaller section at the very bottom. First, take the top right section and tuck it under the elastic. To do this, first pull up the loop of the elastic and hold this up with one hand. Then bring up the hair and take it over and under the elastic from the outside. If your hair is quite long like mine, just tuck the tips into the outer loop. Repeat this process on the left side and try to make the 2 sides as equal as possible. Now, to cover up the middle parting on the bow, create a gap under the base of the ponytail from the top all the way through to the bottom. Grab the section of hair we left out earlier and slip it through the gap and pull it to the top. Hold it down over the middle of the bow and again tuck it under the ponytail base. Tug on the loops gently to make the bow larger and more prominent. This is a completed look for style number 1, and it's the very girly, dolly, glamorous, and elegant option. For the second style, the Ponytail Bow Fusion Updo, we begin similarly by pulling our hair up and securing it wherever we want the middle of our bow to sit. Again, we want to divide our hair into 3 sections, except this time we want the top 2 to be quite small and the bottom one to be very large. We will use the same techniques as demonstrated earlier to create the bow. Take the top right section and tuck it under one loop of the elastic. Tuck the ends into the outer loop of hair to form the right half of the bow. Repeat again for the left side. To create the waterfall ponytail going down the middle of the bow, we again form a small gap underneath the ponytail base from the top all the way through to the bottom. This time, grab only the bottom half from the loose section of hair and pull it through the gap to the top. Allow this section to simply cascade down naturally, and it creates a very flowy and layered look. This is the final product for look number 2, and it's very versatile. It could be formal or casual, depending entirely on what you're wearing and how you accessorize. Here again is a recap of the 2 looks we've created in this tutorial. First, we have the basic bow updo, and then we have the bow and ponytail fusion look. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you guys try these out for an event in the future. If you ever have any questions or comments, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at CerinBaby, that's CerinBaby, and I will respond to you as soon as possible.